This book has so much death, which is thankfully a theme that I don't really have to navigate, but it also feels very tied together. After Bessie dies, Margaret goes and visits Bessie's father and convinces him to stop drinking and go visit Mr. Hale and make something of himself. But Margaret seems completely unconcerned, and all she says is that she'd rather not see a dead person. It almost feels like the book is guiding me away from any emotion, which was the point of the project. So what do I do? Do I follow the book, or do I have feelings? And Margaret's mother is dying. My mom's fine. So she writes home to her brother Frederick, who is also a fugitive. These Victorian novels are just soap operas. So I wrote to my family. I have 2 older brothers, neither of whom have any interest in being on camera or mentioned on camera or anything else, and I have totally respected that. But I did get a response back from Patrick, and Patrick said, I quote, fine. So he is on his way up, and hopefully he will have a more normal perspective on all of this stuff. I'm beginning to feel like I'm the only person who kind of sees Northfield for what it is. It's cruel and mean, horrible. And to be entirely honest, I could use a break from all of this. I mean, it looks so impressive, but time off would be nice. I decided we are going to Brimley Meadows. It sounded suitably Victorian, and it is the only thing not owned by the Pritchards, which is not an exaggeration at all. So, Nathan, you don't want it? You're just gonna, okay. So, are you leaving the camera? Wait, I don't know. You have 2? Why do you have 2? What does that do?
Hey, Alice? Are you here? I'm here. Look, I know that I was being insensitive.
Internet, this is my older brother Patrick. Patrick, that is the internet.
So he's just gonna follow us through the hibiscus?
We have hibiscuses up here? What?
I mean, I just don't get what you're doing.
The books thing?
Yeah, that. And also this guy, too.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Look, I know you're gonna date who you want to date, and I know that my opinion may not mean that much, but from everything you're telling me, it just doesn't sound right for you. And let me finish. He gets out of problems with money, all right? He had no pathos for a woman who lost her job. He just comes from a world that you and I don't understand.
We're not poor, Patrick.
Yeah, but we're not, like, flinging money at problems rich either.
So you see an issue here, too?
Of course I do. Like, if everything you're telling me is accurate, you just sound like really awful people. Sorry, kid, I know you like the guy, but it just doesn't sound right for you.